Hello, this is Kodambakam Undiluted. Viewers, welcome to this episode of my 1 month review of Bigg Boss Tamil 8, that is season 8. For one, we all know that 7 seasons from the inception of Tamil was handled by none other than our Olga Nayagan Kamal Hassan. And then now have Vijay Sethupathi, Makkal Selvan Vijay Sethupathi, VSP, and everybody had doubt whether VSP will be there. So how can he match Urganayakan as a host? But Urganayakan was unbeatable. He had, he used to bring in his love for books. He used to have a session where, one book was introduced at every day, every weekend. And he used to speak about the author and things like that. So in way he promoted literary reading. Then he had a lot of things to quote from his experience of past experiences with all the great legendary celebrities that he worked with. But our Makar Selvan is relatively new to Bollywood, so how much of nostalgia can he bring in, and whether he has got such a reading power, we don't know. Anyway, without all those paraphernalia, Vijay has scored because he is addressing issues that are needed to be addressed as an host, and most of them, if you see, are the questions that have been posted by the viewers in the comments column of the uh, Disney Hotstar app live 24/7. So that is, yes, he has picked up that technique, or rather, the producers have picked up that technique, and they are having him ask all those questions, and he is winning the hearts of the audience. He really become Makkal Selvan. Makkal Selvan means darling of the masses. So our darling is really proved to be a darling. He has firmly entrenched himself in this 1 month. Now everybody is saying that he is better than Kamal Hassan. Now that is a matter for dispute. Let's leave it at that. What I want to show is that so many 7 years, or after I have seen Malayalam Bigg Boss, I have seen Hindi Bigg Boss. Even now I continue to see Hindi Bigg Boss. What I notice is that Bigg Boss has undergone a language policy change everywhere. I think see Hindi they are allowed for the first time. They allowed a South Indian, not allowed. I don't know. I think that girl has won that place called Sruthika. Is won that place, and she is there, and she knows only Tamil and English and a smattering of Hindi because her mother is a Punjabi. She comes from Chennai. The Tengai Srinivasan's granddaughter. She had some. I remember that one with she had some what he called a cat size kind of thing. Had a first film. I think it was a KB film, and I think my friend Balachandra Menon acted in that. If I remember right, I think it was that film. And I don't remember the names of the film. Anyway, the film bombed. She herself has admitted that in her show, and she, because of her frank talk and her mixture of Tamil and Hindi and all, has gone down well with that thing that Bigg Boss Hindi is now conversing with her in smattering of Tamil, and she is conversing with him in her Hindi Tamil, Tamilish, not Tamilish, Tamil Hindi. So that is becoming big fun, and I think a lot of people are now subscribing to Geo Cinema to watch this girl perform. I mean, her on Bigg Boss TV. Here in Tamil, it was Tamil. We are that we are all finicky about this Tamil language. So it was so far. It was like anybody who comes from any other language who is a contestant has to speak in Tamil, has to converse with the contestants in Tamil, has to understand all the instructions coming from the producers or the host and the other things for tasks and all that is in Tamil. They have to understand and grapple with it. They are not allowed to speak to even the other co-contestants if they come from a different language in their home mother tongue. There have been instances where Hindi girls have been warned not to speak in Hindi with each other, and even Malayalam girls in Malayalis have been told not to converse in Malayalam. So if they converse, they lose points and they'll be punished. But this time, if you see, there is a girl called Sunita. She is a veteran in the Vijay TV programs. She comes from Assam and she knows Hindi and a smattering of Tamil. She says she has been around here for a couple of years, but her Tamil looks like as if she has just arrived in Chennai and picked up some Tamil from the driver of the cab that she came. Tamil is very bad. But whatever Tamil orders are given about this task and all that, because of translating for her, and even the contestants are allowed to translate Tamil words for her in English so that she can understand what is the meaning of all that. So, and she is sportive enough. She understands that she has a limitation, but she is coping with it. Otherwise, how can she survive in Vijay TV as a show? But she is a dancer. In the show, she did not know much of language. All she knows to know the steps and 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 2 3 2 and all the steps given by the choreographer and follow the movements. Now, anyway, that is a big change for Bigg Boss policy, Tamil policy. And similarly, there's a Malayali girl called Ankshitha. Ankshitha, she is well known to Malayalam TV viewers. I appreciated her performances in TV series like Food Every Day and all that. She's got very subtle expressions, not those very loud kind of expressions that you see in the theater on stage. Theatrical kind of drama, kind of lifting eyebrows and rolling your eyes and all that. She has very got subtle way of putting across her expressions, and that has gone that went well with the Malayalam audience also. Then she, I think, did a serial in Vijay TV called Chellama, and I don't know about the fate of Chellama, but I think she was more in news for her supposed to be extramarital affair with co-star Arnav. He's also married, and it was a serial within a serial because his wife was also acting in the serial. And I don't know, so I think the whole set would have been a very that itself would have been made a series too. A lot of things like that, and there was allegation that his wife was pregnant and it aborted, and then she alleged that he was having because of him that she aborted. And then there was video clips, not video, audio clips of this girl Anshita shouting filth at this lady. And anyway, the other woman was Pati Patni, who was going on in that serial inside. But outside, I don't know. I don't follow Tamil TV series that seriously. Anyway, that girl is also a Malayali, and she has been allowed to even speak in Malayalam. And she recently got a letter from her home, from her mother in Malayalam, and she read it out in Malayalam. And then later, VSP asked her what it all means. Like she is allowed to speak in Malayalam, and she's very fondly called by all the other contestants as Chechi, which means sister in Malayalam. So he is Chechi to everybody there. So Chechi means actually, I don't know whether these people understand. Chechi means elder sister. So that way she is safe from all the male contestants who are calling her Chechi. If they are calling her really knowing the meaning, and she is quite safe. There will be no romantic advances towards her from these male contestants. And best part is her close friend is Sunita, who is from Assam, as I told earlier. So she doesn't know Tamil. This girl knows Tamil, and she knows Tamil quite well. For her, coming from Kerala, her Tamil is quite good. Even VSP, Shivakarthiyan said that your Tamil is good. My Malayalam is not as good as yours. When he was asked to speak in Malayalam in a promotion of Amaran. So that is a great policy change of Bigg Boss that has happened in this season, in season 8. That they are not insisting on that it should be a very rigid Tamil show. So that is a great change. And in Hindi, they allowed this Tamil girl Sruthika to go there and speak in Tamil and things like that. And here, the Tamil show, they allowed Malayali girl and Assamese girl to speak in their own languages. And was last I remember in Malayalam also there was one Assamese lady. The last just concluded season, last season. I think that was seventh season. There was an Assamese lady, but there I remember Big Boss used to keep on warning her that don't speak in Hindi because she used to just break out in Hindi to some of the contestants who understood Hindi. In Malayalam Big Boss. The lady used to be warned, don't speak in Hindi. Keep to Malayalam. This is the Malayalam Big Boss. That warning used to keep open to that Assamese lady. She was not a dancer, but I think she said she was a choreographer and a stylist, something like that. And she provided some lot of entertainment despite her little bit of this thing. And her speaking of Malayalam and everything was great fun to all of us. So, but there this time the Big Boss has changed this language policy. So that is a welcome thing when we are hearing outside about some TRP for stopping our Tamil MP Kanimali at the gates and saying that how come you don't know Hindi? If you don't know Hindi, what are you doing here? And things like that at the airport. So Big Boss has now widened and opened these doors and restricted and opened relaxed language policy. The 1 month of thing. As a departure shot, I heard just today morning that Ankshitha, who was supposed to go out today, and it was part of the nomination, the voting process. Every week, somebody is evicted by voting by the viewers. I heard that she has been saved. Saved in the sense, there are two versions. One says that she's not going out because Vijay Sethupathi has said that there is no eviction this week. Another version is that she has overcome that voting hurdle and she is safe. Anyway, that is, if she has been saved, then we can hear more of Malayalam now. And also some, not one or two, but I believe half a dozen wild card entries are coming into Bigg Boss Tamil today. So today onwards they will have another houseful show going on. So maybe if nothing interesting happens or anything explosive happens, I'll meet you after 1 month to give you a review about Bigg Boss. I mean, 1 month later I'll give you a review. Not that I'll meet you 1 month only later. I'll meet you, keep on meeting you off and on. So viewers of Kodambakam Undiluted, keep in touch, keep supporting us by your comments. Welcome. Bye.